My dear friends, today we want to discuss regarding Oracle ASM 21c installation and configuration on RHEL 8.6. So Oracle मतलब हम लोग ये डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं कि Oracle को हम 21c को इंस्टॉलेशन एंड कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हम कैसे करेंगे RHEL 8.6। तो RHEL 8 में 8.6 पे मैंने ये प्रैक्टिस किया हुआ है, इसलिए मैंने आपको RHEL 8.6 देता हूँ। और एक्चुअल में Oracle 21c जो है RHEL 8.6 पे सपोर्ट करता है। That's why I am discussing on RHEL 8.6. So before you want to, suppose you want to plan to install the Oracle ASM 21c, then definitely consider this RHEL 8.6 software. Okay. Now let's. I am coming to little bit about me. Okay. My name is Devanand Kamati, and I am working as the database team lead, and my company is the working in the service provider, and I am graduate from the Bhagatpur College of Engineering, Bhagatpur, and I am experienced in MS SQL Server, Oracle's PostgreSQL, and ASP.NET. Actually, MS SQL Server is the Microsoft technology, Microsoft SQL Server database. Oracle is the Oracle company's database. Postgre is the Postgre database. This is the open source database. And ASP.NET. So I have knowledge about the database layer, and also in the ASP.NET by using I can develop the software by using the ASP.NET, and I have also developed the many kinds of the softwares by using the ASP.NET MS SQL Server. Okay, so and I have used the platform Windows, Red Hat Linux, VMware, and AX. Okay. So actually, Microsoft SQL Server is supporting the Windows platform as well as Red Hat Linux platform. But right now, Microsoft SQL Server is better on Windows platform. It is whatever those facilities is available in the Windows, that little bit lesser you will get the Red Hat Linux। मतलब Microsoft SQL सर्वर का जो भी डेटाबेस है, MS SQL सर्वर डेटाबेस, वो आपको विंडोज प्लेटफॉर्म पे बेटर रहेगा। रेड हैट लिनक्स पे भी चलता है, बट इट विल बी बेटर इन कंपैरिजन टू रेड हैट लिनक्स। ओके, तो जब भी आप कोई एप्लीकेशन डिजाइन की प्लानिंग करते हैं, सपोज आइदर वेब एप्लीकेशन हो, डेस्कटॉप एप्लीकेशन हो, एनी वेब एप्लीकेशन, डेस्कटॉप एप्लीकेशंस, या whatever, then you did consider the platform Windows for MS SQL Server. Okay, but Oracle is the supporting many platforms like Windows, Red Hat Linux, AIX. Okay, so you can consider the any platform. You can consider Windows platform, Red Hat Linux platform, and AIX platform. Okay, so this was little overview. Uh, okay, now I'm coming to द नेक्स्ट फेज। हम लोग नेक्स्ट फेज में आते हैं। ये मैंने एक जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है और आई हैड डिड द वर्क, मैंने जिस पे काम किया है और जिसको लेकर के मैंने कुछ स्टडी मटेरियल्स बनाया है, जो आप लोगों के सामने में डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ। So this documents is the table of contents. First is the prerequisite considered during installation. So we will discuss prerequisite And server, how will you prepare your server? That means minimum configuration. Then swap configuration, अगर हम RHEL पे इंस्टॉल करते हैं तो वहाँ पे एक स्वैप कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आता है। स्वैप कॉन्फ़िगरेशन के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। बट आप अगर पूरा स्क्रैच से कर रहे हैं, matlab everything's OS configuration, DB configuration, if you want to every configuration by yourself, then you have to also learn about the yum configuration in case of using the Linux platform. Okay. And also I will show you the VMware edit VMX and enable UUID. Okay, server configuration for the Oracle installation and Oracle ASM disk configurations. Okay, now I am coming one by one. For this installation prerequisite, consider you must consider, suppose you want to configure, you have seen I think many such kind of configuration on Oracle Linux, but I did something different because I have searched in the internet and I am not finding many, very less article on the VMwares. Okay, so that's why I made this. And to avoid the Oracle Linux, you can, suppose you want to configure in the VMware, then you can also do. So that's why I want to make this documented and explain to you. Okay, so first prerequisite, in this prerequisite, you have to consider the VMware Workstation 16 Professional Edition. Why I have given it, may be the some other VMware software you can use, but why I am given, because I did the practical on VMware Workstation 16 Pro. Okay, and second one is the REHL DVD. You need the REHL DVD 8.6. Okay, and for the Oracle ASM, you also need the Oracle ASM lib 2.17 1.e. Okay, you see there, and Oracle support software, and Kmod Oracle ASM 2.0.8 28, and Linux Oracle Linux software, Linux x64 21 3000 grid home and db home. Okay, so this before you plan to the Oracle ASM installation on Linux platform, you should consider the prerequisite. If you will not complete this prerequisite, then I think you may be the failure of your plan. Okay, that's why we did the prerequisite. Every software installation, any kinds of software installation, you must learn prerequisite. Without prerequisite, if you will start, then it may consume your times. It may your failure of installations, because it may be because you did the started without using the prerequisite. Okay, so now I'm coming to how will you prepare the server. Okay, as you see here, I have taken the VMware 16, and memory I have taken 10, processor I have taken 4, and storage I have taken 40, 20 GB, 40 GB, 20 GB, 50 GB, and 100 GB and 50 GB. Okay, so these are the prerequisite for server profession. Now come to the swap configuration. Actually, whenever we have taken the memory of 10 GB, then I have to configure the swap, because if you will start your installation configuration with that without swap configuration, then might be it come the warning message during the installations. So for that, you have to do the swap configuration in case of the REHL. For swap configuration, these commands is given there. Okay, so I have I have configured the 6 GB swap. Okay, so for 6 GB swap configuration, you have to put this command. And after configuration the swap, you have to give the swap file some permissions like chmod 600 swap file. And so these are the steps. Step one, whenever you plan to configure the swap, then you have to follow these steps. Step number one, step number two, step number three, and step number four. And then this is the swap on. Okay, after doing the configuration, if you will check on your Linux system, then put the command free minus h, then you will be able to see the swap. Okay, so I have according to my system configuration, okay, memory is the 10 GB and swap is the 22 GB. Okay, now I am coming to, अब हम लोग आ रहे हैं yom configuration. Why it is yom configuration? Because whenever you start to work on the Linux systems, then that times one prerequisite that is called yum configuration. Okay, so yum configuration is important. So you must learn the yum configuration. So yum configuration for mounting REHL8 installation DVD file MNT. Okay, so point number one, step by step is given there. So for this yum configuration, you first mount the DVD. These are the common points for the yum configuration I have written here. Okay, so this point is nothing. That means these are the points that I have learned and I have experienced. Just I am going to explain you. Okay, so first step for the yum configuration. First step, you have to mounting the RDHEL8 installation DVD file in the mount point. Mount command is mount slash dev sr 0 slash mnt. Here I have considered the slash m and t, but you can also consider according to your plan. But for learning purpose, suppose you are doing the first times and you don't have experience, then you put like this. Okay, then second step, you have to copy the media repo from directory etc yum.repos.it, and its command is cp -p otp media repo. Okay, and then you have to give the permission chmod 644. देन यू हैव टू, उसके बाद फिर आप इसको एडिट कीजिए. एडिट करने के बाद यू नीड टू पुट लाइक दिस. ये सारे आपको कॉपी करके इसमें डाल देना होगा. ओके, नाउ स्टेप फिफ्थ में जाते हैं हम. इसके बाद फिर आपको डीएनएफ को क्लियर करना होगा. क्लियर डीएनएफ एंड सब्सक्रिप्शन मैनेजर को क्लीन करना होगा. डीएनएफ रेपो लिस्ट आपको चेक करना होगा. आफ्टर डूइंग देन भी आई करना होगा आपका ये सब्सक्रिप्शन मैनेजर डॉट कॉन्फ को यहाँ पे इनेबल के जगह पे 0 करना होगा. यहाँ पे 1 रहेगा पहले से. दिस वैल्यू विल बी 1 एंड यू नीड टू चेंज इट 0. ओके, then after doing this you run the command repo list. If you will run the repo list, then you will be able to see. Then yum update. Okay, suppose yum update is working, that means your yum configuration is enabled. Okay, suppose you are not able to understand the yum configuration by this article, yeah, whatever I have explained, Then you are free to learn from the Google and go to search and see many articles. Whatever the whichever articles is easy for you, you can do it. Not an issue. Okay. So after doing yum configuration, one more important. Suppose I have considered here the VMware. So in VMware, you have to enable the .vmx file and enable UUID, because if you will not enable the UUID, then this is the disk level configurations. Okay, so it's most important point, and this is the prerequisite. Okay, so first, what is this? First, you have to shut down the server and edit whatever your VMware servers. Okay, that server need to be shut down, and then you have to go to the .vmx file and put in the last line disk dot enable UID is equal to true. Okay, so after doing this, your shared disk um, will be able to access from the nodes both nodes, matlab one node 1 node 2. Okay, then power on. Suppose this UID not enabled, then during the configuration of installation of ASM, you will not able to see the disk. Okay, so power, after doing this, power on the server and verify as well given, then log into the root and put this command usr lib dev sschid. Okay, then you will able to see this. Okay, and these are the commands user lib dev sschid. Okay, then will be 7c. It means if you are able to see this id, it means your enable uid is working on the sda and sda2. Okay, now let's come to the point number 7, server configuration for the Oracle installation. Okay, so you have to, point number 2, go to the vir/etc.host. Okay, after host, you have to put like your server IP, and then host name dot local domain, then whatever your host name. I have given here the host name is the orcldb02, and local domain then orcldb02. Okay, then you have to edit. Step number 2, you have to edit the host name, and host name you have to change according to need. I have changed this host name orcldb02.local domain. Okay, now coming to the third step, viscctl.conf. viscctl.conf. Okay, so inside this file, we have to put these parameters. Just you have to copy and paste. Okay, now I am coming to the step number 4. Then after doing this, we have to run this command sbin/sctl -p. Okay, then after that, we have to go to this and edit, and after doing the addition of this, we have to put this value. Some parameters limits is there. Okay, that needs to be put. Okay, so these are the prerequisite things for the Oracle installation. Okay, now coming to the 6th number point, yum install dmf. And these package, some package is recommended by the Oracle. After yum configuration, you will be able to this package must be installed on your server. Okay, so just you need to copy and paste, then it will start the installation on the yum. Okay, now I am coming to the group edition. So if you want to install the Oracle ASM, And then you must add this prerequisite group. Okay, group number o install ASM admin, ASM DBA, ASM Opera, DBA Opera. Okay, so these are the prerequisite group. You can do some other methods, but whatever my experience, my observation, and according to me, what will be the good, I have planned these groups. Okay, it might be you considered lesser than this group, it depends upon you, but whatever I did, whatever I have experienced, just I'm explaining you. Okay, so I have created total 6 groups. These groups are o install, asm db, asm admin, asm dba, asm oper, dba oper. Okay, now coming to the 8 step, make primary group. Okay, make primary group o install for the Oracle and grid users. Here, so we are planning to install the Oracle ASM. That means we have two users. One user is grid user and another user is the Oracle users. I have considered Oracle and grid. You can, whatever you want to consider, you can also consider from your end. Okay, so for making the o install as the primary group, you have to run this command, user mode g o install create, user mode g install oracle. Okay, so for both this user, this o install group become the primary group. Okay, now I'm coming to the point number 9, make oracle and grid user members of the secondary groups. Okay, if o install is the primary groups, then some other groups will be the secondary group. So these users are just like grid user is the member of ASM admin, ASM DB, ASM Oper, DB. Okay, like this Oracle user is also the member of the ASM admin, ASM DB, ASM Oper. So for making the secondary group, you need to run this command. Now I'm coming to next step. Okay, okay. Suppose you want to check your Oracle user. Okay, so you go to the Linux prompt and type ID Oracle. Okay, then you will be able to see the details of this ID. Okay, so here I am able to see the this is the primary group is the O install and secondary group is the these ASM DBA, DBA, Oper like this. Okay. So in this way, I have just verified the Oracle user. Then I have to also verify the grid user. Okay. Hmm. Then I am coming to the 12 point. What is 12 here? You go to the etc/ac Linux, and here I have to put the AC Linux as the permission. Okay. Then and you can also by run set force permissive system ctl, then need to stop the firewall and also disable the firewall. Okay, then according to my design, I have created this directory. This directory is the for Oracle home installation, this directory for the grid. So and so these things I have created, directory made on and its permission. Okay, now I'm going to configure the bash profile for grid user. So for grid user, you have to configure this bash profile like Oracle SID ASM Oracle base, and then Oracle home, like this path. Okay, so these are the prerequisite for the ASM installation. You must configure this bash profile for Oracle. Now for bash profile for Oracle, I am putting this. Okay, just you need to copy and paste. Okay, now Oracle ASM disk configuration. After this prerequisite, you come to the how to Oracle ASM disk configuration. First, you log on by root user and install the following package: yum install Oracle start. Okay, it will install the all Oracle ASM related package. Then you need to install yum install the Oracle ASM lib, then Oracle ASM support, then keyboard. Okay, after installation of these, you come to the Oracle ASM config minus I. If you will put this config minus I, then it will ask like this. Some prompt will come. Here come. Then I put the grid O install primary group. So these are the automatic come, and after doing this, then Oracle ASM installation, Oracle ASM configuration completed. Okay, then Oracle ASM init, then fdisk, then sd deep slash, then f6 sda. So these are the basic steps. After doing configuration, you made to the primary partition. Okay, I have created. Then Oracle ASM list disk. Just after creating, then Oracle ASM list disk, I am able to find the one disk, that is the data. Okay. Now installing Oracle Grid infrastructure. Installing Oracle Grid infrastructure software. First, you have to copy this software, uh, DB home, Grid, extract the installation from the Oracle Grid, and we have copied the Oracle Grid infrastructure, and then extract in the Oracle home directory. After install the cbpu. The package cb must be installed before cluster A. I think the steps are given below. After doing this, open a terminal window, then go to the Oracle home, then run the setups dot slash grid. It will come like this. Create ASM disk group. Then you have to create ASM. Go to the ASM disk group, click change path, put like this, then external, then data, ASM password. I think these are the totally 100% theoretical. I think it will be better if we will show you the practical. So let's see. We will come into the next session with the theoretical as well as practical. So Just now you have to understand these points. First we have to create disk. So you have to put this path. Okay, then redundancy, I have selected external and disk selected data. Then one password, it will ask the password, then you have to put the password. And system group, make sure the following are selected: OS ASM, ASM admin, OS DBA, ASM DBA, OS open, ASM open. Okay. Installation location, Oracle base and grid home should automatically point the value of their corresponding variable. Check all prerequisite checks should pass except the memory. Okay, then CRSETL status resource minus T installation and configuration. Okay, let's see. So we did discussion regarding mm, Oracle ASM 21c installation and configuration on RHEL 8.6 by using the VMware. Okay, so friends, it's till now. We will consider in the later session more about it. So thank you. Bye bye.